at first, I think.
Oh, yeah.
That's
sure.
That's it.
Okay, it's a learning process. She's figuring it out. Tia's going to keep working on her t-shirt quilt, but we wanted to highlight some of the work that you guys do to show everyone at home what quilting also looks like, because it's not always just squares and frames. And I'm looking here behind, and there's some incredible stuff here. So take us through some of it.
All right. Well, first I'll just show you. This is just actually an applique quilt.
And what does that mean?
So what it means is these circles were just cut out of fabric. They have a fusible backing on them.
Okay.
And then I just did all of the quilting. I just fused them on with my iron, and then I just did the quilting. You can see the quilting a little bit better on the back.
Okay.
So this was a super simple. This required me to really only do just kind of, I'm just drawing with my sewing machine on.
Okay,
here.
cool.
That's really all I was doing with this one. This is a great beginner one.
Okay, all right. All right, what else do we have?
Here.
And you can show it to this camera here. There you go.
There we go. This one is just, I am one who likes really tiny, teeny, tiny pieces, but I've also been sewing for a long time, so I'm a little further along in my journey.
Okay.
But this is just a little sampler quilt.
Are each one of these square, like that's an individual piece that you put together?
Individual piece.
Okay, wow.
Each of these little squares here measures 3 inches.
So as long as you stay within that,
As long as I stay within that, I can make that design.
Cool.
So, yeah.
I love
so
all
that's
the
what
brightness.
you can do when you've been quilting for a little while longer.
Goals, Tia, goals.
Goals, yes,
Okay.
goals.
Okay. All right, what else do you guys
What
have?
else do we have?
I made this with scraps. It's
Wow.
a rope ball. It's just clothesline, and you wrap scraps around it and sew it together. And
This is clothesline?
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing. All right, all right. What else? What else?
Well, here,
We got to keep going along.
here's another
Oh,
basket.
yeah.
Which there's some interfacing that's thick and foamy inside.
yeah, to
so
give
it's
it that
two
structure.
fabrics, and
Yep.
then you cut it out in a spiral with a pattern, and then you weave it together.
Yeah, so it's like basket weaving and sewing, quilting in
Right.
one. Okay.
And it was fun and much easier than I thought.
Really?
It would be. Right.
It looks cool. It looks very complicated. All right, show us one more, and then we'll take a break, and we'll show another one.
Here is something for real beginners because there's hardly any sewing.
Really?
It's called a confetti quilt, and one of our guild members, Karen Dill, taught me. These are just all cut up with a rotary cutter and just kind of dropped on.
Cool.
And then you put some netting over it to hold it.
Yes.
And then you just sew that down.
Very cool. Okay, let's take a break. That is really, really neat. I had no idea that that was the process. Okay, we'll be right back, you guys.